I stopped creating content on purpose, and honestly, it's been the best thing that I ever did for my business. Because right now, I never run out of content ever. And I am about to show you the exact system that made that happen. But first, let me tell you how it used to be. So there was a time where I would sit down and I would say, yes, today's content day. So what I would do is I would lay it out like today I am going to record a content where I'm going to wash a wig. I'm also going to record a content where I'm going to style the wig. And maybe I would just do one for coloring as well. And what I would do is I'll finish all of that in maybe 4 or 5 hours. And I would just think, okay, then what? Because when you plan content like that, you only have so much that you can record. You film your 3 ideas, you post them back to back. So let's say you start posting them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then the rest of the week you have nothing to post. And then what happens? You start stressing, you start overthinking, and also you're scrolling through social media, looking at everybody else's posts and trying to get inspiration. Or you would have planned yourself and say, okay, today I'm going to try and push all the 7 contents that I'm going to post from Monday to maybe Sunday. And then you get to the third content, you're already tired. You can't even go on. And that's it. Your consistency has just stopped. But here's what changed everything for me. And it happened completely by accident. So one day I decided that I wanted to film a vlog for the week. So I recorded every single thing that I was doing. Me walking into my studio, me tidying up, me styling a wig, me coloring some wigs, me packaging some wigs. I had a lot to record for just one day. So what happened was I couldn't post a vlog anymore. I just didn't want to go through all of that content and start like collating them together and adding them together to create a vlog. So I couldn't post for like 2 days because I actually relied on that vlog. But then one day I was like, you know what? I need to post today. I don't care what it is. So my plan was to actually post a B-roll of a finished look on a wig. And I was looking through the content and I saw the clips that I recorded for the vlogs. And I had so many clips that I could literally turn into content day after day. It wasn't just enough for one day. It was actually clips that I could use for the entire week. And then it hit me. I was actually running out of content because I didn't have enough ideas. And I was only recording content when I thought that I had something to actually record. And that was basically the problem. So here's what I do now. I pick about 2 to 3 days out of the week and I record every single thing that I will be doing on those days. And when I say every single thing, I mean it. Every single thing that I was willing to share. So if I'm sweeping the floor of my studio, I record it. If I am wiping and cleaning the walls, I record it. If I am constructing a wig, I record it. Every single thing I am doing that day is being recorded. And here's the key, and this is where most people get it wrong. I am not recording every single thing. I am recording moments. For example, if I am recording myself sweeping the floor, I record myself walking into the studio. I record myself probably picking up the broom. I record myself sweeping the floor. I record myself packing the dirt and I record myself putting the dirt in the bin. So when I'm recording, I am not putting my camera there and just recording hours after hours, because if you do that, you're going to hate this strategy. You're going to fully hate it. The only way to do it is you're recording moments. So me walking into the studio, recording of me walking into the studio will probably take me about 30 seconds to a minute. And that's all I record. I don't record everything walking in and out of the studio. No, I only record the moments of me walking in. And then when I'm sweeping, I'm only recording about 20 seconds clip of me just sweeping the floor. It tells the story anyway. I don't have to record when I start sweeping every single thing or every single place in the room. I'm only recording the moment. And usually this should take you altogether. You should only have maybe 3 minutes clip altogether of the entirety of what I am doing for that particular exercise. So basically for one exercise or for one thing that I am doing, I record the start, I record the middle, and I record the end. And that's it. I only capture the moment and move on. Also, I do not say in my head, oh, I'm going to sweep today, so I'm going to record me sweeping. No, I just let it flow naturally. And now you might be thinking, who wants to see me sweep the floor? And honestly, most people more than you think. This is because you're actually showing them your real life as a wig maker or a hairstylist. So the behind the scene, the daily routine, the part that nobody else is showing, Those are the things people really want to see. And that's exactly what people connect with. So if you hear things about nurturing a customer, those are the things that nurture your customers. Because I've recorded myself for 2 to 3 days, I have enough content that could even last me 2 weeks. So now you're probably thinking, okay, how do I create content with all of these clips? Remember, you have recorded yourself 2 to 3 days and you have a whole lot of content that you could work with. So if I wake up on a Monday morning and I want to post a day in the life, I've got the clips. If I also want to post a studio clean, I've got the clips. If I want to show full order from start to finish, I've also got the clips. I never have to sit down and plan content anymore. The content is already there. The clips are already recorded. I just choose what to post. Now, you may have to go in and maybe write down some of the contents that you can create with the clips that you have. That's fine. I tend not to do that as much right now, but in the beginning, you may want to actually do that a lot so that you can have a full picture of what you'll be posting for that entire week. And now the only reason that I don't post is if I'm being lazy and not because I do not have content to post. And honestly, that's a completely different problem to have. And I think it's a much better problem as well. So here's what I want you to understand. The reason you're struggling with content is not because you don't have ideas. It's because you're waiting for the perfect idea before you start recording. So stop waiting and just record. Choose 3 days a week or 2 days a week, depending on how busy you are, and try to pick the days that are actually busier, that you have a lot of things planned so that you can have a lot of things to record. And also you're recording every moment. You're recording the start, the middle, and the end of that specific task. And there's another thing. If you're telling me, I'm not that busy, I don't do anything, I don't think I have anything worth recording, that's a lie. Everybody has everything. You'll be amazed at the stories that you start to bring out when you bring out your camera and you start to record. Even me going to the shop and deciding to maybe to buy a product is worth recording because someone else will want to actually see that behind the scene. So if that is in your mind, like you're boring or you don't have anything to record, that's a lie. For me, I am an honestly boring person if you look at it from a broad picture, apart from the wigs that I create. I don't love going out. I don't love going to parties. I don't love going to anywhere. I literally love being at home. And 90% of the time that you see me, I am at home. Even sometimes when I should go into the shop to buy some products, I'll rather order it online. Even me ordering stuff online and just showing you the process of me ordering it online, it's content. Let me know in the comment section if you want me to actually do an example where I record every single day, every single content in one day, and the way that I record it. Let me know in the comments if that's something that you want to see in real life. And if you're someone who wants to build a real business and you're not sure how to, I have a free wig maker starter kit in my description. Basically, this includes vendor guide, it includes pricing guide. It also includes my favorite styling products that you could use for your wigs. It's completely free. Link is in the description. So again, try this strategy for 1 week and tell me if I am wrong. Come to the comment section and let me know if I've misled you with this strategy. Okay, thank you so much for listening to me today. I am so excited. I've been missing up to days. I think I'm on day 17 now. Day 17 out of 100. We're closer to 20. I am so excited and I appreciate you all just listening to me, leaving your comments. It really touches my heart and it just keeps me going. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. It's day 17 out of 100 and I'll see you tomorrow.